This is the Motorola Moto G. More than likely this is going to be the best budget smartphone of 2015. A big thank you must go out to Vodafone UK for sending me out this to test and review. And in this video I'm going to be unboxing the device and also sharing with you my opinion. Now this is the front of the box, obviously, nice design, shows the device sort of front and centre there. We've got some details on the back, not too much by way of specification. 4G LTE, micro SIM card, a little battery indicator indicating that it's got good battery life, and also micro SD card memory expansion. Now this is available in either a 8GB version or 16GB version. For all intents and purposes, if you're getting one, I would probably opt for the 16GB version, even though you can expand that memory. That way, at least you've got a decent amount of onboard storage. Inside the box, we have got the device front and center. You can actually see here a little bit more of the specs. The fact that we've got 4G LTE again, IPX7 water resistant, a 13 megapixel rear facing camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera, 2470 milliamp hour battery, which is really good, micro SD card, and also a quad core processor. So we're going to pop this device to one side for a short while. Just have a look inside the bottom of the box, see what else we get. We get some README information to get us up and running. So this is telling us how to remove the back cover, install our SIM card, etc. And we've also got some safety information, and no earphones inside the box, just quite simply a micro USB to full size USB cable. Now we'll take a quick look around the device, and then I'm going to get this up and running, spend some time with it and let you know what I think. So let's take this sticker off the front. We've got a nice large display. Very, very nice indeed. It feels very nice in the hand. So my initial impressions are, this feels very, very solid. So nice large display, at 5 megapixel front facing camera. We've got the earpiece up here, mic pickup down the bottom here. We have got the 13 megapixel camera on the back. We've got some instructions here on how to remove the back as well. We've got dual LED flash, the Motorola branding on the back as well, with the little sort of indentation by the Motorola logo there. That's really nice. We've also got the volume rocker on this side, power on off button. We've also got a secondary mic, 3.5mm audio jack. This side's completely clear. Little tiny indentation here for removing the back, and also the micro USB charging port there. Let's actually take the back off so we can just show you what it looks like underneath. So we've got an embedded battery, so you can't gain access to the battery. We've got the micro SIM card slot up the top here, and then we've also got the micro SD memory card slot there. Popping the back on, just a simple matter of snapping all of the various tabs into place. It feels very nice actually. I'm really impressed with how this actually feels. And in fact, before I start this up and sort of show you up and running, I just want to pull into shot the Moto X Play. This is the next sort of step up, so this is their entry level range. The X Play is the mid range, and then of course we've got the Style, which is going to be top of the range. So very, very similar in their design aesthetics. Obviously a tiny bit smaller for the Moto G. If we take a look round the back, you can see again very similar, slightly more premium feel to the Moto X Play. But for all intents and purposes, the design sort of does carry through the range. This is obviously a little bit more expensive and a little bit higher specification. But anyway, let's get the Moto G up and running, and then I'm going to share with you my opinion about this entry-level smartphone. So when you first turn on the Moto G, you're greeted with a setup procedure. Very, very simple to complete. Just asks you some account details and various other questions. And then you're presented with this really gorgeous screen. Very brightly lit, very evenly lit as well, good colour saturation. The actual resolution, more than good enough for this size of screen. I don't think you'll be disappointed. With regards to call quality, very, very good call quality. With regards to battery life, again, decent battery life, good enough to get you through a full day of medium to heavy use. And then with regards to using this as a media entertainment device, so watching back videos, listening to music, well, let's just play one of my YouTube videos. And I was really surprised as to how nice this screen looks and how nice the speakers sound as well. To their website in the video description, where you can pick one of these up for yourself. Now please do stay tuned all the way towards the end of this video. I'll be giving you my first impressions about the build quality of the Moto X Play. Now I won't run... So that was a little snippet of my Moto X Play video. If you haven't seen that, please do check it out on the channel. But actually using this to watch videos, really nice experience. Another thing that a lot of people will always look at when they're buying a smartphone is the actual camera performance. As I mentioned earlier, we've got a 5 megapixel front facing camera, 13 megapixel rear facing camera, and it really does perform well. For this sort of price point smartphone, it really does exceed expectations. Now this is just one of the photos where it missed focus. It does miss focus sometimes, not too often, but this is Milo, my Shih Tzu, and he does move around quite fast. So he was moving his head at the time, so that was quite a difficult one to capture. With regards to the other photos though, just look at the detail here. Really nice, vibrant colours and just so much detail in this photo of some flowers. Really very good performance indeed. Let's have a look at this one. This is a picture of one of my G-Shock watches, and again the detail captured, absolutely superb. This is another picture of some of my Amiibos, again good amount of detail. And then one of the photos that I always take with smartphones is of my Simpsons canvas. Very accurate colours. This is good colour accuracy and a really good performance. Now whilst we talk about performance, let's have a look at the actual performance overall of the smartphone. And it is a really good performing smartphone. Obviously it's not as highly powered as that Moto X Play or as their sort of flagship smartphone, but there's hardly any lag. You do get some transitional lag, but you're going to expect that at this price point. And yes, it's going to struggle with really processor intensive games, but for the most part, things like checking your email, social networking, productivity, watching videos, taking videos and taking photos with the smartphone, it is more than good enough. This is a really superb smartphone, excellent price point, and it's just amazing what you can get for your money nowadays. This is the Motorola Moto G, 3rd generation. I think Motorola have done a fantastic job and I really do like it. Love the fact that it's waterproof as well. You can change the back colours. It's just a superb little smartphone. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in another video very soon.